Alright, we got the Kenwood KIV-BT901 here today. My new head unit. It doesn't nearly stand up to the Pioneer AVIC, but it's pretty damn good for what it is. That's for sure. The reason why I went with this one is because it's damn near the same thing, in my opinion anyways, as the AVIC, you know, 930BT. It doesn't have navigation and it's a single din. That's pretty much, I mean, it's got Bluetooth on it, and like I got the microphone mounted right up here. It's got the Bluetooth on it, and just the overall, it's got it does so many awesome things. But what I'm going to show you that I haven't found on any videos yet is I actually had to unplug this and plug it back in, so all my settings are wiped, so this is perfect timing here. But for the sake of argument, we're gonna rock Skrillex here for all these settings changes. Alright, right now all the settings have been dumped. I mean, it still sounds amazing, but what's about to happen is gonna blow your mind. You got, this is all your control right here. Smack menu. No, excuse me, you don't smack menu. Press the button. Press that guy in. These are all your settings in here. I mean, it gets pretty crazy. We're going this guy right here. Detailed setup. Car type. Minivan. SUV, that's what I got. Hit the button again. Speaker settings. Front. Front is going 4.5 inches on these. I got 4 inches. Little guys up front. They are located in the door, and the tweeter is no tweeter on these. Oh no, we'll put tweeter on all that. And then we go rear. The rear is 6.5. Location, however, rear deck. Save that. Back. Car type adjust. This is how far away the speakers are. So the front speakers, we're gonna bump that up to about, let's say they're about 2.5 feet. Rear speakers, they're way back there. This is a big SUV. Alright. Subwoofer is about the same distance back. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna hit menu again. Crossover. This is what you just set the front, rear, and subwoofer crossovers at. I just got little 4 inches up front, so I'm gonna bump this up. I don't need them trying to play the low notes. I like that. Rear, I got 6.5 inch in the rear, but I have them running through an amp, so I'm just gonna leave that as through. You got your subwoofer through and through. Volume offset. I don't want to play with that. Two-zone select, don't need to do that. You even got presets in here. I mean, if you can preset all this stuff going on here. And your car type, SUV, already got that. Alright, speaker settings, we already got that. Alright, so we're back to the beginning now. Back one more. Subwoofer level. We'll turn that up. I like 9 before, so we're going to 9 this time. Your DSP set. This is, I'll come back to that. EQ, I'm just going to rock a preset for right now. Let's say top 40. I don't mess with the bass boost, but you have a couple steps on that. It's way too heavy. Highway sound is just what you think it is when you're going down the highway. It automatically adjusts for wind noise. Alright. And position, preset position. You have all, front left, front right, front all, and all again. Now I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the difference it makes. like no processing there, sounds pretty good. With the processing, it just puts it over the top. This head unit's fucking amazing right now. Oh, excuse me. Now we got the iPod interface here, and it gives you all the information you need. You get a little EQ bouncing going on there, and right down here, this is your signal strength for your cell phone connection, your battery life, and your Bluetooth connected. That tells you right there you're good to go. Now you got right here, you can even change what the display looks like. Let's see, I think we should have a clock. See, I unplugged it, all my stuff's gone. Alright. Alright, now let's go in here. Boom. Press the volume button. Your EQ, manual equalizer. You're gonna select, say, this right here is gonna select what band you want to change. See, like band 1, 2, 3, from left to right over. So let's go see band 1 here. Smack it. You come down here, gain. I want to bump that up a little bit. Alright. Alright, you go over band 2 and take that down just a little bit. Go back up to band over to 3. Take that down just a little bit. Oh, excuse me, down. Alright. I'm just making random selections here. Alright, and 2, we're going to take that down to 1. Alright, boom. When you're done with that, you just hit menu again. Alright, now say we go iPod right now, we're going to smack source over here, and we're going to standby. And then you hit menu up here, and you have your settings. You got clock, date, and display and illumination. A lot of settings in here. You can pick all sorts of stuff. You can have the illumination, the head unit sync up to the music, so it pulses with the beat and everything. Display off. You can do a whole bunch of stuff here. I just leave it how it came out of the box here. And then your initial settings. You got your tuner preset, source select. This is essentially when you first, it turns on. This is what's gonna happen here. You want the beep on or off. You got your Pandora source, your menu language, built-in auxiliary. There's an auxiliary port on the back of the head unit that takes a 3.5mm jack. Now when you first buy the unit, that is completely useless. It's not turned on. You gotta come in here and turn it on. So if you're running if you say you got a Droid, an Android phone, and you want to play the music off of that, you're going to use the auxiliary port on the back, plug in one of these guys into it, and then run it up front. You got to turn it on though, that's very important. But for the iPod connectivity, it uses the dot connector, and it splits to the USB and the 3.5mm 3-band cable. Your built-in amp, you can turn that on and off. There's so many things here. This also has the ability for reverse camera. I don't have that though. No need for that here. And demo mode, obviously. When you first boot the unit up, you hit cancel demo and you turn demo off. But if you want to, you can turn it back on there. It's kind of useless, actually, in my opinion. Alright. Cycle through sources here again. Back to iPod. That easy. Alright, so here we are on iPod right now. If you hit menu up here, you scroll using the volume knob and you punch the volume knob to select. So we say go to playlist, all. Boom, there's your music right there. That easy. Pick a song, boom. It's that easy. Hit menu again, takes you back. Boom. You got your play and pause below the volume knob, your skip tracks, and this is your, pretty much the volume knob on this unit acts like the pinwheel on an iPod. It's the best way to, and over here your power button is also your source button. You can cycle through your sources by smashing your power button. Over here you got your little phone icon for using, you just press that bad boy. Oh, Bluetooth mode. I'm gonna stencil, you just hit phone book. You can scroll through there. I don't have many names in my phone yet. You just, boom, and smack one and we'll give it a call. Alright, say you oops. You go back by hitting menu, or you know, like, I don't want to make the call. You just hit the phone button again and it goes back to iPod. That easy. Alright, so that's a short little overview of the KIV-BT901 by Kenwood. Fucking love this thing, and I mean it cranks, it bumps. As for this setup, I got some Alpine Type-R 6.5 inches up in the rear back there. Way back there, this is an older vehicle. And then a 12-inch Type-R sub sitting in the back. This setup's amazing. Type-R is the way to go in my opinion. But I like this head unit, definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a single din that has almost damn near the same amount of functionality as an AVIC 930BT, this thing is awesome. The user interface here with just the wheel, amazing. No, it's no touchscreen, but it's great. And it's just, the display is awesome, and the digital sound processing power of this head unit is over the top amazing. I definitely recommend this for somebody that needs a single din, not looking for nav, and wants some iPod connectivity.